So hello everyone. I have not done a video in a very long time, showing my face at least, and it's just been camera issues and quick capture because it's the only way that kind of sort of would get it. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff personally, so it's just been, I can't deal with it. It's just too much trouble. But I wanted to voice my opinion on this stuff going on in Oklahoma, this stupid ass legislation that passed, this what the fuck is wrong with you people kind of thing going on. As somebody that has been a victim of rape, as someone that has enough issues from it, even this happened 11 years ago, I still have a lot of psychological issues that I've tried to deal with over the years, but it's still a problem. I don't know if there's something else that I'm unaware of, like maybe I was molested or something, and that's why I have the issues with people touching me down there or what. But I have a hard problem going to the kind of colleges. I remember one time they wanted me, I don't remember why, but I was supposed to get an ultrasound done vaginally, and I refused it. One reason is anybody, if you've ever had an ultrasound, a lot of the ultrasound techs, the only one that I've ever had that wasn't rough with me was the lady who did the ultrasound when they were trying to find out if I had an obstruction in my gallbladder. And she was very gentle, but I was like, And let me explain this to you all that aren't aware of what this is like. Okay, it's the ultrasound is like a dildo that's probably about that big. I kid you not, and it's probably about yay big around. I just about that big around, and they stick it up there. And I don't know if they move it around like they do when they do it on your belly for things, but if I can't imagine. I would not like that just in itself. Okay, but then the doctor sitting there and going, "Hey, this is the fetus's little arms and face and what." I don't understand that. It just makes you want to go, ah, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't imagine having to go through that just to have an abortion, because you got pregnant because somebody decided to rape you, or your uncles decided to rape you, right? Or whatever. And the psychological implications that's going to have on women in Oklahoma. I don't know if it's illegal. If somebody knows this or not, as far as if it's illegal to go have an abortion in another state. If that's an option, I think a lot of women will be doing that and not getting abortions in Oklahoma. And yeah, if that was me and I wanted to have an abortion, you think I'm going to have it in Oklahoma where I have to have this traumatizing ultrasound done before I have an abortion? No, I'll go to Texas or wherever where there's not this legislation. But I guess the only rational reason I personally can think of, the senator's motives was to stop abortion or to stop people from just doing it just as a form of birth control. And they really didn't think about the other reasons people have, or other reasons women have abortions. But yeah, I think this is absurd, and my heart goes out to anyone that has to go through that in the future. Excuse me. Now, our Senate just, on a side note, just to talk about something different, because that's a heavy subject. Our legislator in Georgia passed a no texting while driving law. And teenagers under the age of 17 cannot talk on their cell phone. I don't think we have a state no talking on the cell phone. I wish they did while driving law, but it's against the law to text and drive as of July 1st of this year in Georgia. So if you come through Georgia, keep that in mind. But I remember recently I was going with my friend with her kids to the park, and she was texting or looking at Facebook and driving, and I was like, can you not do that? Like, it really freaks me out, and you're scaring me. But yeah, I love Amanda to death, but God, that scared the crap out of me. But yeah. So yeah, fucked up Oklahoma, and yay for Georgia, they did one good thing. So that's it, y'all. Bye bye.